Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening from. Hope you are listening, hope you are okay. This is the midweek live loop. It's Wednesday. Hi. Say hello if you're in the chat somewhere, and let's just get looping. It's only a couple of days till the weekend. Party on. So there we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening from. Welcome. This is Wednesday, not Tuesday Tunes, but midweek live loop Wednesday. Hi, my name is JP, if you've never seen me before, and what we do is use this machine to do a little bit of live looping. Let's change this round. There we go. That machine over there. So this is the Boss RC505 Mark II. This is an iPad. This is a keyboard, and they're all connected together with this microphone. And then what we do is we do a little bit of live looping. So hi, I'm looking slightly off camera because my camera's there and I'm looking there at my monitor. So apologies if I'm looking a little bit off camera. So yeah, I hope everyone's okay. It's middle of the week. I just thought I'd do a little bit of a live stream. Why not? And also, this live stream is sponsored. It's sponsored by our friends over at DistroKid. DistroKid is a music distribution company. So if you have got songs that you've done and you're ready to distribute them, basically Distro can help you with that. We have a QR code which I've just made really small. That was good, wasn't it? Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. So there we go. Basically, we've got DistroKid, who is a music distributor, and when you release music, you need a music distributor to push stuff out to all the online stores and like Apple Music and Spotify and all that jazz. And they can help you do that. So the other distributors charge you sort of per release. They charge you one price per year, which is $22.99. It starts at $22.99. I'm actually on a $39.99 one, which gives you two artists. So there's me, John Paul, and then there's the other outfit that me and my friend Greg do, which is Tokyo Wasteland. And we can give you 7%. So that link there, or the QR code that's there, if you scan that, or it should have just gone in the chat as well, you're going to get 7% off. So if you've got, basically, if you book that now and you just spend 22 quid, 23 quid, or 21.38 as it is, then you can release music for an entire year. So you can start now in July and then obviously go right to July of next year. Think about Christmas. Think about the summer beats that you've got ready. Think about Halloween. Think about all the bits in between. You could release singles, an album. You could release a live stream. I did that. I released the live stream just like this as an album, and I used DistroKid to do it. So thank you very much to DistroKid for sponsoring this live stream. I'm going to leave the QR code up in this corner over here throughout the live stream, so you can scan it at any point, and then they can obviously, you can get advantage of that, which would be really good. Let's just put that QR code up. There we go. Oh, wrong one. That's the big one. I'm now looking for the small one. There we go. There it is. So if you obviously want to scan that QR code at any point, please do so, and that'll give you 7% off your first annual membership. There is this contraption here, and that's actually the camera. I've just used that pointing down. I was told by one of my regular viewers that I attached this to this, and every time I press something, it wobbled. So I'm making sure that it doesn't wobble this time, or it wobbles a lot less. And say hello in the chat. The Semtex Cow is already in the house. Rock on, tip here. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to play some tunes. Now, if you'd like to support me a little bit further, you're more than welcome to. We've just brought out a new video for Loopy Pro, and we've got a couple of more videos on the way. And we've done a couple of videos about the Gigcaster already, the Boss Gigcaster, and that's going pretty well, and people are pretty interested in that. So if you are interested, obviously, in supporting John Paul Music UK, as it were, then what you can do is you can do one of two things. You can subscribe to the channel. Well, one of three things. Subscribe to the channel. Share this out with a friend to show them how crazy I am on a live stream. And then the other thing as well is if you want to have anything looped, obviously keep it clean. It is in the middle of the week and it is during the day. But if you put a super chat in the live stream, then I will loop it and I will make something out of it, whether it's something about a situation, a song, a lyric, whatever you want to do. I'm going to make tunes, but if you then put it in the chat, then I will loop it. And we're going to carry on with this. So there we go. I'm going to actually change this over so you can see this a little bit clearer. Wrong way. Let's try that. So there we go. And we're going to swap that over. There we go. So just for the nerds in the room, if the people who want to know, this is the Voss RC505 Mark II. And I've got this connected with the USB going into the USB here. So the audio goes in. And the way I'm playing the keyboard is the keyboard's actually plugged into the looper as well. So it's going through the looper into the iPad. And then the audio goes back out the iPad into the looper. So I can actually play this. Let me just grab a sound. Now obviously I'm playing that on the keyboard. I've let go and I've got my foot on the pedal because that's obviously, there we go. And I can play any of these and you can see it moving there. And that's going through here. So then there's no wireless or anything like that. It's just basically all done through MIDI and cables. And then the out of this is going out to the computer, which is over there, where you guys can see it. So there you go. That's the nerdy bit out of the way. And don't forget, where are we? Don't forget that QR code over there, because that's today's sponsor. So give it a scan. Yeah. How has everyone been? Everyone okay? I hope so.
When you gonna
Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening from. That song was completely made up. And as all these songs are completely made up, they're made up in the moment and then they're gone. And the only way you can listen to them again is watching the live stream back once I've reposted it on the social medias. I'm glad it's clear now. I'm glad it's better. That's good. Whoa, I just watched that clip over there. I hope it's not clipping. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Thank you very much. So this is a live stream when I normally do this on Tuesday, and had some technical things to do yesterday, as in some technical issues to resolve. But it's all resolved now, and it's all good. And I've got my TV actually set up over there, and I'm going to show you on a future video as my monitor for my little laptop, which is much better because I can see the chat, which is quite useful. So this is why the camera's just slightly off to one side as opposed to bang in the middle. And then obviously you've got the other camera, which is not really a camera, it's my phone, and it's there. The other thing I forgot to do is actually plug it into power. So if obviously you suddenly can't see this view, it may have died. But there we go. Totally professional in this one, aren't we? We're totally professional, 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 totally. If you put it in the chat, if you super chat it, I will sing it, I will loop it, I will add lyrics in like I just did before. Totally professional, totally professional, totally professional, totally professional, totally professional, totally professional. Totally professional, 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 totally professional. Anyone listening to stereo? You can hear that sway from one side to the other. Hopefully, you can hear that. Totally professional, 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 totally unprofessional. Oh yeah. Yeah. So fun. Imagine that with distortion on. Why imagine? Why should we imagine? Why do you have to imagine things? Why don't we just do it? Let's find a nice distortion. Electric. Where is it? Amps. Amps. I like amps. Like that. Oh, yeah. That's not good enough. Anyone joining now is like, what the hell is going on? So yes, for those who are just joining now and going, what on earth is JP doing? Welcome. This is basically normally Tuesday tunes. This is Wednesday, and it's very cool to see how the boss is used live from this overhead view. Seems so easy, but I know it's not. It is easy, and I can teach you. So no problem at all, because it's very, very easy once you've got it all set up how you want it. So the nice thing about that is, let's do that. I'm going to step through with you how I've got this set up. Very simply, obviously you've got the volumes and all that stuff, the effects are on, that's what those red buttons are here for each track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now, obviously, when you've got a loop going, you need to remember where bar 1, beat 1 is, and that's what this red circle is. And then these are input effects, so they affect the input, they affect the microphone and the keyboard. You can change it to just affect one thing, but I've got it affecting both, because why not? And then these are track effects, so what you can do is you can affect the track itself. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, I can actually assign... Where are you? I said it's easy. I can say, well, on track 1, I want that to now be a stepped sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And you can change it, and you can do all this kind of stuff. So think of it like producing, mixing all in live in one go. Oops, sorry. And then you've got a keyboard as well. So there's lots of things going on. And yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's as easy. The hard part is seeing JP's point of view when he's okay. So when he goes to the John, that's basically what you're seeing. It's top down view, you know. But there we go. Oh yeah, having to run a few seconds behind to buffer. Okay, pressing the buttons so easy. Timing is all damn hard. Yes, it's timing, and I've been doing looping for a long, long time. Time. But one thing you can do as well is you can obviously just not take yourself so seriously and just start experimenting. I got a great noise out of this, and this is the effect, which is a hall reverb effect. And then this dial will tell me how much it's doing. So... And right from there, you can create stuff, which is great. Pressing buttons is easy, and that's all I'm doing. Jay, how are we doing? I'm curious. Do you use Loopy Pro for anything at home or live, or did you just learn it for the tutorial series? No, I do actually use it. I'm using this because I like hardware stuff, and it's just easy to... I have to tear everything down. I have to put everything back up and tear everything down every time I want to do something, because if I left this here, when I do videoing over there, you're going to see all this palaver in the background. So I have to tear it up and put it down. So it's actually easier and simpler, would you believe, to actually get this set up in the corner over there and then just drag it out when I want to. And half an hour before I was going to do this, I didn't know I was going to do this. So, but with Loopy, obviously we've got Loopy. I can put Loopy on here. And yes, I do use Loopy. I use Loopy Pro. I've used Loopy HD Live, Loopy Pro Live. The downside of using it live in a live environment is you've got to obviously then bring out all the other stuff. And if you haven't got the kit ready, things like an audio interface, the right cables, everything else, this is a 12.9-inch iPad Pro, so it's actually quite big, which is great, but also you then got to take that out. So for gigging live in a live environment, personally for me, I still use hardware loopers because they're dedicated to do one thing. But I have done an entire gig with just, actually it was my phone. It was the old one of them. So I used a phone, an audio interface, and then basically a microphone, and did everything just literally a cappella with a couple of effects, which was real fun because you're just touch screening everything. But then if you've got sweaty hands, you kind of miss it. Of course, you can add things of like controllers and all kinds. But this is quite a nice little setup that I've kind of made over the past kind of couple of months, which is fun. And yeah, I just wanted to address that. Yes, I do use Loopy, and maybe I should do that. I will do the next Tuesday tunes or Wednesday midweek, whatever I'm going to do. I'm going to do it with Loopy. So just to show you how I can do it with Loopy. I hope that helps you. Yeah, you've kind of got to have a box really, just like with everything in it ready to go. So you also use Loopy Pro with an audio interface. I was just so curious. I use the MC6. Oh, the MC6 Pro is just insane. It's cool. Really like that. You're welcome. So welcome. No problem at all. So yes, so shall we just get me to stop talking and let's just do a little bit of music? Shall we? Yeah. This one is not going to be as long as a live stream as I normally do. I normally do between 2 and 3 hours. But the only reason is because, midweek commitments and all that. If only iPads had a TRRS socket for headphones and mic. Well, there was that. Before we get going again with music, just to address what Semtex has just said. It's really weird saying Semtex on live. The S cow. Do you remember that thing that you could put an iPad in? Who was it made by? And it was literally like an audio interface with an iPad shell, and just slide it in, and it was like you got your plugins. Was it Behringer? It was someone, and they had basically this really cool thing, and then they didn't build a new one because they kept changing like the iPad style. And then they had that one that had like a shell, so you could put the mini in. That's the perfect kind of thing. Like a new version of that would be perfect. So you slot it in by USB Type C, and then that would be really, 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 really cool. Oh, okay. I will call you Semtex Chris. But yeah, regarding that connection, there was a one that was literally lightning, and it was a lightning connection, and you slid the iPad in, and underneath it had that's it, the Alesis. Was it the I/O dock? The I/O dock. The Alesis I/O dock. Alesis, if you're listening, make a new version. That'd be really cool, because there's loads of live performers out there, and then it just needs like Bluetooth built in, so then you can actually have things like a WIDI jack, and then that's it. You're sorted. Or the FS1WL, something like that. That'd be really cool. That'd be really good. I use USB audio adapter from Apple for £10. Yeah, the little mic, the little cable one, the one you can plug headphones into, and a splitter, and it supports headphone and mic, but an audio interface would be better. Yeah, that's the problem. Obviously, you're going sort of analog to digital, and that's fine, but then with an audio interface, you're getting a high level quality of audio. These are 32-bit, the 505. You've got audio interfaces that are 24-bit, 32-bit, and it's just, when you get to loads of loops, and you get loads of overdubs, 32-bit is really where it's at, because then that way basically you don't even have to really play with the gain if you don't want to. You can, but then it really gives it a lot more travel. So things like that just elevate it to the next version. I think it's really, really good. Anyway, yeah, nice little chat. If I use a USB-powered hub to my iPad to the iRig. Oh, Australian Ray uses an iRig. That's cool. I like iRigs. iRigs are cool. I think they were the ones that kind of spearheaded, is that the right word? Or just pushed the envelope a little bit more forward. So yeah, so I'm going to use Digital D1 if you just saw that there. Which I quite like. It's quite nice. Now, I just want to change one thing before we carry on. So please talk amongst yourselves. USB. There we go. That's a bit better. is not real. Everything I know is just in my mind. Everything I know is not real. Everyone walks and tries to be kind. Everything I know has a life. Everyone I know is walking on by. Every time I look in your eyes, all I wanna do is just cry. Because you know that it's all in my head, that it's all in my head now. 'Cause you know that it's all in my head, that it's all in my head now. 'Cause gonna say when I see you again? What you gonna do with this power? What you gonna do when I hold your hand? Tell me now, forever. You know that it's alright to be afraid for one more time. You know that it's alright to be afraid for one more time. Don't fly so close. That I can't see the wall in your eyes. You know that I won't leave you by my side. And now I know it's real. Now I know it's real. Who I dream of, now you know it's real. Now I know it's you that I dream of. What I say. Well, that was different. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from. This is JP. Welcome to Wednesday midweek live loop. And yeah, all these songs that you're listening to were just made up on the spot, including all these harmonies and all these basses and these sounds, and then it's gone. And then if I need to play it back again, if you really like the song, I'm going to have to learn what I did. I just did it in the moment, in the time, and there we go. And this is all recorded live. This is all a live stream. Whilst I hold my cup of tea very carefully in one hand and take the mouse in the other, this live stream is sponsored, and it's sponsored by our friends over at DistroKid. DistroKid is a music distribution company, so if you have got songs and like a live stream, or you've got songs that you recorded live in a pub and it was the best solo you ever did, then of course that you can release it. You can release it with DistroKid. So music distribution is obviously a big thing, and it's never been easier. So with this QR code, and I'm sort of like, where am I? No, I'm there. So with this QR code and also with the link that's in the description box, you can actually log in and get a year's worth of music distribution at your fingertips with tools to help you promote it, with being able to then put your stuff, you know, when you do like an Instagram post or a Facebook post or wherever you are, then what you can do is you can actually use your music and you can search for your music. And my music's there. You can actually search for John Paul and my music's there, and I can use that in my reels, and I get paid for using that as well. So, how much did your strings for your guitar cost you for an entire year? How many coffees have you bought an entire year? Well, this is $22.99, and with the link that's on the screen and also in that QR code, we can get you 7% off, so it's $21.38 for a year, and you can release as much as you want. We released a live stream as an album, so let me just get this up, because one of the gentlemen who was in that live stream is here today, so we did that one, which is called Looping My Brain. You can find it. It's on Apple Music, it's on Spotify, it's on Amazon Music, it's on Tidal, it's on Deezer, it's on Pandora and all the others. And here's the actual tunes. One of them actually is called 52 Saves by but basically Australian Ray said 52 Saves on Australian Ray. You can also, if you go up a tier to the one that I'm on, you can do things like you can, where's that thing gone? There it is. You can actually put things like, you can add the lyrics in. You can also pre-release the date. You can also pre-set the order date, the pre-order date. I keep saying pre. You can set the pre-order date and you can set the release date as well. So it's really cool. So that one is $39.99 for the year, and then you get 7% off that as well. So thank you very much to DistroKid for sponsoring this live stream. Sorry, I rattled through that. And that QR code that's in the bottom right-hand corner is also the one that's in the top left. It's exactly the same one. So what I'll do is I will take this QR code, this big one, off, and then we'll go back to this, shall we? There we go. Let's swap around. Yeah. So what's happening in the CHAT? Let's have a look. Fire. Oh, nice. Thanks. I am actually going to save this. I'm going to save this loop because I really do like those harmonies. Those ones. So I'm going to click exit and enter together, click right, and I'm going to find a memory that I haven't used yet. Have I used that one? No, I haven't. So it's going to go on to memory 18, and it's going to be called memory 1. That's really annoying, but there we go. I've got to rename that. So there we go. That's what happens when you go through all my presets. So yeah, if I like something, you just save it, and then there we go. I'm going to export those harmonies, and I'm going to learn what I did. Loving the fire. Thank you very much. That's absolutely lovely. For Just Grooves, Miano. And then, please don't take offense, I'm just insane. Lyrics, sitting all alone with my hand on my phone, waiting for you to call. That's going in the next one. Lovely, cool ending. Thank you very much. Hashtag wash hands. Okay, cool, fantastic. I don't quite know what that means about the wash hands thing. Is that thing, or is it just a, I don't know, was it clean? Was it dirty? I don't know. I've got a cat meowing outside the door there. That's the window into my world. Right, I've got to find these lyrics then, haven't I? Boop. Boop. Would you like a bigger version of the looper and then a smaller version of me so you can see what I'm doing? Would that be better? Let me know in the chart, in the CHAT. I thought I was clapping hands. We're washing hands. We love this track. We're washing our hands. Yes. 20 seconds. COVID. Love that. Love that looks like a Twitch thing, sort of like the colon, wash hands colon thing. Like it looks like it's cool. Yes, so cool ending, blah blah blah. Cool. My brain's working faster than my mouth. Right. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. This could be really take the effect off. This could be really sad, or this could be like yeah. Yeah. I was messing around with this the other day, and I had this bass line, and I've actually forgotten it. I don't keep things in my head. I'm just fun with that. Yeah. Someone pointed out the other day that I say digger, as in, you know, a digger?
Ready? I am actually saying digger, by the way.
Letting you know all my secrets. That's digger. Digger, 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 with a little LFO on. Here we go. Right, let's do this. Whoop. That way. Oh yeah, say all kinds of weird stuff.
Sitting all alone. With my hand on the phone. Waiting for you to call now. Don't let me fall now. Sitting on my own.
waiting with this phone, waiting for you to call, waiting and all alone. Yes, I'm sitting on my phone, sitting all alone, with my hands on the phone, wait for you to call. Come on now. Can't be this old, I know it. I don't know if you heard me. I don't know if you tried me. I'm sitting all alone, sitting on my hands. I'm sitting with my hands on the phone. I wait for you to call, don't let me fall too far. Don't let me fall too far.
Did you forget my number? Sitting all alone. With my hand on the phone, waiting for you to call. Forget my number. You have reached the number of JP. Please leave a message after the.
My neighbours are wondering what the hell that noise was. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening from. This is GP. Welcome to week mid. No, let's start that again. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening from. I can't speak at the moment. I don't know what's going on. Welcome to Midweek Live Loop. This is JP. Hi. Let's do that. Hi. 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 How are we doing? You okay? All good? Yeah. Good. So this is the midweek live loop. I quite like that. Do we like that? Should we do this again? Should we do it midweek or should we do it Tuesday? Tuesday tunes or midweek? Put your answers in the chat on the postcard of the person you're listening to, of the person next to you with the remote control of the number that you dialed, and let me know. And let me know what you think. So should it be Tuesday tunes or should it be midweek? Should it be mid-hump day live loop? I don't know. I'm coming up with random stuff now. Yeah. What time are we on? Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Wicked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this. Oh, love that. Lovely. That's really clever. I work both. Got it. I'm just breaking the rules right now. Good. Rules are meant to be broken. Yes, nice. I'm gonna go even deeper. Actually. what you started.
Crazy ones. Rules are meant to be broken. Don't play along. Rules are meant to be broken. Watch where you're going. Rules are meant to be broken. Watch where you're going. The rules are meant to be broken. Just watch where you're going, yeah.
rules are meant to be broken. The rules are gonna be strong. The rules are gonna be broken. Just walk along. The rules are meant to be broken. The rules are meant to be strong. Watch this man as he walks alone. Yeah, rules are meant to be broken. Rules are meant to be strong. Rules are meant to be broken. Just watch him walk along. Rules are meant to be broken. Watch them build a wall. Rules are meant to be broken. Just break right through, yeah.
I'm getting someone in trouble. Breaking all the rules with John Paul. Yeah, just tell them it's my fault. I don't care, to be honest. Yeah, so there we go. Rules are meant to be broken. They are. Here's the crazy ones.
understand that we are watching what you want to watch, and you're with me. And I know you don't understand that I am one whole man, and all these sounds, they come from me. I know that I don't understand that you want to be watched, and I don't know if I am free. But we gotta go now, 'cause I gotta know now. Cause we gotta go now, what you gotta go? What you wanna know? Now. What you wanna know now that I cannot be this man who brings you all the loops, and you are listening to Now I can't be, I know that I know I don't feel like I'm in time with this loop, 'cause I'm not in time anymore.
So nothing is perfect. And this loop was recorded slightly out of time. So we've got to try and save it the best we can. Chris is right. Mistakes happen when you do live things.
And you're putting things in the chat. Now we go on and see you. Don't want you. I don't need it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the beat. I just don't like the fact that I messed up the beginning of the loop. And it happens.
Sometimes it happens, and sometimes you're live, and it just happens in the moment. And it's because this one's so fast that by the time I actually put the beat in, I missed that and one. And that happens. It just happens. That's what happens. That's what happens. Right. Well, thank you very much for watching this live stream. I'm going to end that there on a complete breakdown of this. It's jazz, man. It's jazz. And this time it's jazz. Yeah. And there we go. So thank you very much for watching this live stream. I'm going to end it there. And what we're going to do is we are going to obviously have a look and see whether people want to go through a live stream on a Tuesday or whether you want to do it on a Wednesday. Let me know in the chat. If you're watching this on a replay, let me know on there as well. And we will see you soon. Bye.